When I started off my career, I did not graduate from high school, and I worked at laboring jobs for several years. And I didn't think that I was very smart because when I was in school, I didn't get very good grades. And then I realized that learning new skills is a technique. It's like typing with a keyboard or driving a car or riding a bicycle. And I began to study learning skills. Over the years, I have read thousands of books and articles. I've produced more than 800 audio and video learning programs, which are considered the highest content programs in the industry. I write 4 to 5 books each year of 100 to 300 pages, all of which are loaded with content, and I speak 4 or 5 languages. And people say, how can you do this? And I said, it's because I learned how to learn. So in Accelerated Learning Techniques, one of the best programs I ever produced, which I did in conjunction, by the way, with the top accelerated learning experts in the world, is what we did is we found that you can develop your mind in such a way that you can learn at a rapid rate. Let me give you a very simple concept. There's many hours of this, but reading a book, for example. If you read a book, you can read a book with 80% recall if you follow just what is called a simple technique. And the technique has what is called the OPIR technique, O-P-I-R. OPIR says that you take a book or an article and you do an overview. You quickly look through it. You look through the front, the back, the covers, the headings, the main paragraphs. If it's a book, you go through it page by page so you can get a sense for how the book is laid out. You get a sense for key points and keywords as you go through, and this begins to prime your mind to learn. The second part, P, is a preview. In a preview, you go slowly through the book. You look at the table of contents. You go to each chapter. You go through it slowly, and you look at the heading and how the book is laid out. The third letter, I, stands for Inview. This is where you read the book quickly, and you use your hands to read quickly, and you concentrate throughout the entire book. And then R stands for Review. You go back through and you look at the key points that you annotated or you turn down the pages. Now, this method of reading will take a 6-hour read and bring it down to 90 to 2 minutes to 2 hours. It'll also increase your retention rate of the content by about 80%. So you'll remember most of what is in that book. I have now worked with people and taught courses where you can give a person a book and they can sit there in less than 60 minutes. They can read the entire book using these 4 parts. Overview, Inview, overview, preview, Inview, review, and then you can ask them questions on the content of the book and they can answer almost any question you can ask. So that's one method of accelerated learning techniques to help you deal with those books that you have around you that you've been meaning to get to. If you like this video, please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to get new videos like this in the future. Continuous learning opens every door for you. It increases your intelligence and creativity and puts you